You can't eat anything, so no food, no water from sunrise till sunset. So in London especially, it's about 18 hours. Basically, you have to try and just self-reflect. For daily function, you need to be sleeping 7 to 9 hours, and this is tough for the fasting period because you need to wake up around 2 a.m. so you can eat food. And you know, if you're working 6 a.m. shifts, how do you fit in 2 a.m. And then 6 a.m. What I'll do is I might sleep a little bit earlier than I normally would do. So maybe sleep at 9 p.m. Then 10 p.m. get an extra hour in, and then that will allow you to function better throughout the 30 days. Before Ramadan started, I was training probably 5 to 7 times a week. I was in strength training, high intensity interval training, but now that Ramadan started, I'm gonna have to push it down to around 3 sessions a week because energy levels are lower. If you go hard in the gym, you need to recover from nutrition. But if you're not eating, then this is gonna be tougher. So 3 sessions a week, 2 of them probably strength, 1 of them maybe high intensity interval training. The main goal is trying to kick back and reflect on the month. During Ramadan, you cannot drink any water. So for that 18 hours, you cannot drink any water. So a normal person that might do a normal fast might potentially have water throughout the day to keep them hydrated, but we're not in a hydrated state. When you have a window to eat food and drink, you need to make sure you're having 2 to 3 liters in that 6-hour period. So when you open the fast, don't completely guzzle it down because then you're just going to get bloated and you can't eat food. So slowly get it out throughout the 6 hours, and that will give you optimal function. When you open your fast, I might have some sort of quick digested energy source, such as dates, that release energy quickly so you can get back to normal state. But then I will have something like sweet potatoes, which are complex in carbs, and that will allow you to release energy slowly throughout the day. Lean protein like chicken, with some fats such as olives. I'm a big coffee lover, and I think it helps me throughout the day. But during Ramadan, it might be detrimental to water and hydration because it's a diuretic. So if you're drinking loads of coffee in that window period, it's going to stimulate water loss throughout the 18 hours. Avoid high content of salt in foods because the high sodium also relates to dehydration. But then again, refined sugar, you need to make sure that you're cutting the refined sugar down, as this is not going to help you for your goal throughout the 30 days of staying energized. So whoever's fasting in Ramadan, I hope you all have a good month. And it's not all about just physique-oriented goals and fitness-mad goals. You gotta take a step back for these 30 days. Don't worry about losing too much fat or if you're gonna lose muscle. It's all about reflecting on yourself, control, and thinking of others around the world.